On today's video, let's talk about achievements. How you can get 18 legendary commander sculptures for free. That is right. By following these achievements, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what achievements are available out there, give you guys a few pointers on ones you can get done very easily, and of course, show you anything you need to know about being successful doing these achievements. So stick around. If you find the video useful, helpful, informational in any shape or form, and you want to, let me know that you enjoyed it, slap a like on the video, and as usual, you can share it. Hey there YouTube, welcome back to Gekko Gaming. Today, we're gonna do the video I've been talking about for a while, achievement hunting. That is right. We've talked about doing some of these achievements on stream, kind of doing the things that you can do pretty easily. I'm gonna leave some for a potential stream on Friday. If you guys want me to stream tomorrow on Friday, make sure or today when you're watching this, slap a like on this video and comment down below, let me know you want to stream. We might do an impromptu stream, just chill, do some achievements and whatnot. Anyway, achievements have two types of rewards: the general progress rewards and the category-based rewards. Each category has its own set of different achievements that you got to go through, and we're going to go briefly over each one of them and give you guys pointers on a few of the easy ones to get done. If you guys want to take a real quick look, you can see that the amount of rewards you can get out of this is quite nice. And when you hit that 2200, you get those 10 legendary commander sculptures, 10 dazzling starlight thingies, whatever not, 10 gold keys right here and 2000 gems. So doing this is super profitable. Let's talk about every category and in each highlight a few videos. I might keep an eye on my notes right there because I want to make sure I give you guys the best information available. So I apologize if you see me looking down here and there. Let's start with engineer. Engineer achievements are a testament of your outstanding contribution to the development of your city and your alliance. When you go in here, there are a bunch of these different achievements that you're doing with time, like gaining power and stuff like that, unlocking tier 5s and a bunch of others. But there are some achievements that you should keep your eye on and make sure you're not missing out on. One example is 200,000 individual credits from Alliance flag construction. If you guys are not sending one troops to one troop flags through every day, you're actually missing out on a lot of not only individual credits, but also points from achievements. If your alliance doesn't do one troop flags, which means it's a flag that you drop, you can break it later, but the point of it is each person sends one troop, so it takes forever to build, and so you gain a bunch of individual credits, and that's how you can get this done pretty easily. You can actually get this done with 10 days worth of doing one flags and gain those extra easy 10 points. In engineer, once you hit 800 points, you unlock 2 legendary commander sculptures. You have an avatar frame, a name plaque that I already unlocked, dazzling starlight sculptures, epic commander sculptures, and so forth and so on. If we keep looking here, there are things that you can't really do much about, but there are things like gather 100 gems on the map. Go gather 100 gems on the map. It'll take you 40 minutes, take you 1 hour with 5 marches, and bam, 10 points, easy peasy. Daily objectives, 1,000 of them. Just keep doing your daily objectives every day. Emphasize on them. You can get a bunch of them done every day, and within a couple of months of just doing this daily, you'll get this done and good to go. Use 720 hours of resource boosts. It's as simple as what I'm about to do right here. I don't have any resource boosts available. Let's go ahead into the boost section. I keep picking these up from the merchant. The reason I do that is exactly because of this. Plus, of course, we produce some extra juicy rewards, so why not? And by doing this, we get 24 hours times 4 worth of hours for the achievement. I've already gotten that done, but you can get it done really, really easily. It's as simple as that. I want to highlight a couple of other ones, including one that I found a bit tough to get done, and I'll give you guys a small tip about it. Complete 1,000 Alliance technology donations. Just keep doing those every day, and so forth and so on. There is one in here that is a bit frustrating. Make sure you're using building speed ups. Very important to end up using some building speed ups while you're building up your city. Don't just leave it be. Hero of the day is one that I want to give you guys a small tip about. You got to hit 15,000 technology points on your alliance in a single day. The way you can get that done is by accumulating 20 chances and leaving them towards the end of the day. So you do your first few chances, and then by the time you get closer to server reset, you keep 20 donations available. As soon as server resets, you pop those 20, and now you have another full day's worth of donations to get it done, and you'll most likely get the 15,000 easy peasy. You might get a little bit unlucky and not crit enough to get to the 15,000. If that happens again, take a day off, and then on the next day, again, save 20 donations, server resets, do it again. It'll take you maybe 2 tries and you'll be done with. Donate 100,000 technology points to your alliance goes also towards this. So even if you miss out on finishing this one first, you're already working on this one as well. Very, very useful. There are a bunch of others in engineer that I don't want to spend too much time on this category alone. And so I really urge you guys to take a look at this and see if there are things you can get better at, like me gathering more. My gathering is terrible, chat. This gathering is terrible, and I'm working on it. But things like individual credits from Alliance flags, which I slacked on after I finished my first achievement, and now I'm working back on it, sending a bunch of marches every day into 1 troop flags like we did yesterday on stream, and so forth and so on. Now, second category is Overlord. Overlord achievements commemorate your military strength and your success upholding peace through the kingdom. Some of these are quite annoying. Some of these require you to own certain commanders, pretty straightforward. Defeat barbarian bosses, whatever they're called. Increase total power, and so forth and so on. Some of the things you should keep an eye on are destroy barbarian forts, which goes up to I think 1,000 barbarian forts. If your alliance does a lot of barbarian forts, especially during Lost Kingdom, make sure you're joining to get this done as well. There are a few others I'd like to highlight right here, like the one that I haven't done yet. There's a couple of them that I haven't done yet that I'm working on. Some of them are very trivial and I haven't finished them. Like for example, the one that you need to eliminate 30 Karach bosses. Now, when I was in high, unfortunately, the timing would work out that I'd never be around for bosses. And so 5 out of 7 there are from JWM. 4 out of 7 are from JWM from last Karach. And in a few Karachs, 6 Karachs, and you're done if you have Karach unlocked all the way to the max level. If not, keep doing them. And as you can see, the destroy 1,000 barbarian forts is also a thing. Now, there is one in here. There is one, of course, expertise in commanders. Do it with time. Nothing we can do about that one. But there is one in here that is kind of interesting, and it would require cooperation of your whole kingdom to get it done. Theocrat at the bottom requires an alliance to control all the shrines in the kingdom. And so if you are in a peaceful kingdom in between Lost Kingdom and whatever event's not, and you're one of the top alliances and you guys are sharing the shrines, coordinate with each other and try to get to a point where each alliance owns all these shrines at the same time. It'll take probably a good month to get all that sorted out properly, but if all the alliances talk, you can get these 50 points pretty easily. And in here, 800 points gives you an awesome name plaque. 1,000 points will get you 2 legendary commander sculptures, and so forth and so on. There's a bunch of other rewards in here. So in Overlord, there's not too much to talk about. Get your stuff expertised, unlock commanders, and keep an eye on some of these things. Maybe there are some that you can get done quite easily, like defeat Fists of Blades. I believe this is the first boss from Karach, and last time around when we did Karach, we had a little bit of an issue with the first boss, and I didn't even hit him. And so once I do that, that's good to go. Claiming a rainbow crystal, that'll be insane. You guys get the point. Let's go to the next category, Vanquisher. Achievements are a record of the valiance and honor you've shown on the battlefield. This includes stuff like defeat an army leading ex-commanders, defeat 10,000 barbarian troops, and a bunch of other cool stuff in here that you really just keep doing your thing, lose in 100 battles, kill 10,000 and more troops, and so forth and so on. Some of these that I really didn't notice that I didn't pick up, and we're about to do a couple of them right now, is defeat an army led by. Now, I have my farm account right down here, and I'm gonna drop JWM. I was in JWM to get myself closer to my big account. And now let's attack with 1 troop, because really we're not looking to do any damage to either accounts. So let's go ahead and send 1 troop. You're about to see the screen go blinking red, and we want to be led by Julius Caesar. So let's pick Julius Caesar and go. And now you're seeing in a moment the red border of madness. And guess what? We're about to get hit. We're about to get hit. I apologize. I'm not gonna cut this out. We're just gonna chill for a moment as these things go by. Gek farm about to hit, and bam, achievement done. I'm about to quite literally, while we continue on with our Vanquisher look, I'm gonna really quickly scroll down and look at who else I got here. Hannibal Barca, Mehmed, YSG. Cool. So we're gonna go one troop. Hannibal Barca. Where are you? Here. One troop. Who else we got? YSG. And one troop, Mehmed the second. Cool. So Mehmed the second, where are you? Level 1. Just to get him unlocked for the achievement on the farm. And ba-bam, ba-bam, we send one troop. And you can literally see the achievements getting finished one by one by just hitting myself with one troop. Super easy, super simple. You guys will get a bunch of these achievements done like that, and you can, you know, get a friend to help you out with like Constantine, a Saladin, and so forth and so on, which you might not have on your farm. So this is a fantastic one. Another one that I haven't known about, and now that I know about it, I'm about to go do it a lot on my farm, is Scout. Just keep sending scouts out, especially during Lost Kingdom. You want to be a nuisance, go scout all your enemies. Finish this thing real quick. Super simple. Scout. It'll cost a bit of gold. 1,000 scouts will probably cost you about 100,000 gold, or maybe 1,000,000 gold, whatever it would be. It's okay. It's worth finishing your achievement. And you know, just keep doing these. You can see defeat an army led by Sun Tzu, Herman, Kusunoki, Scipio. I'm about to go hit myself with all these and hopefully hit 650 points to unlock this 2 legendary commander tier. One more that you might want to keep an eye on is plundering. If you have a farm, you should at some point try to plunder it for a lot of resources. 18 million is what you're looking for, and so I'm not going to plunder this farm right now, but I do want to move all the troops out of the farm first, and then I'll plunder that. It has boatloads of resources. The thing is, I'm gonna have to make sure that I can carry 18 million, or I'm not entirely sure if it's in one hit or in more than one, and so it's in a single attack, and so you really got to make sure you have the capacity for 18 million. That one could be a rough one. Defeat armies or cities belonging to other governors 1,000 times. Defend your city against other governors 10 times. So we are literally, while we do this crazy hit with Eulogy Mundok, which is one of the guys we need to get done right there, we're going to defend our wall. And so that's going to go up as well. And that's going to make this much easier and get all of these done. 2 legendary commander sculptures on their way. We'll go back to look at this in a moment when the march hits. Finally, Adventurer is the one that really has boatloads you can finish very, very easily. Some of these are as simple as collecting a bunch of resources, changing civilizations, using name plaques. So swap name plaques 5 times, you're done. If you have 2 of them, bam, 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 you're done. Obtain avatar frames. Literally by doing achievements, you can get 2 avatar frames and achieve this as well. Accumulate 200 gold keys and open them all in one. We did that on stream. Accumulate at some point 200 gold keys, keep them. Opening 201, you're good to go. Purchase 50 dazzling starlight sculptures from Metal Shop in expedition mode. I mean, honestly guys, we get so many of these coins that you don't really use all the time. Go in here, see if there's a gold star available, keep picking those up. Easy peasy freebie. Done. As simple as that. And so let's go quickly take a look at Vanquisher. Now that we finished that one attack right there, you can see we defended our wall now 5 times. 5 more hits like that to finish other of these, and we'll get this done as well. 20 easy points. I'm pretty confident we'll get less than 100 points out of all that for sure to gain these 2. So I'm stoked for that. Going back to Adventurer, there are some simple things right here, like use a name plaque once. Send resources to alliance mates. You can literally bring your farm into the alliance, send to it resources, and you're done. Or you can be nice to your alliance mates, which is what I did. Applying themes. If you own themes that you never applied, make sure you apply them all. Pretty simple. Place 20 King Road blocks on your city. straight up, put floor tiles, you're good to go. Open 100 chests. If you do the damn 200 keys, that fixes that as well. Visit tribal villages. You probably get all those done already. There are so many of these that you can really literally scroll down and do with moments by not even knowing they exist. If you want to spend some gems to get stuff done, you can build decorations that require gems. I'm opening still as many chests as I can. I'm not a fan of spending the gems on all these things because some of these are actually expensive, but you can, and it'll give you easy rewards. Purchase all items from the mysterious merchant. If you want to go crazy one day, you can get this done pretty simple. Use up all the refreshes in the mysterious merchant. Again, if you want to spend the gems, easy peasy. Change avatar 20 times. I'm actually screwed on this one because yeah, my avatar, I cannot switch out of it for some reason. There's a bug with it, and I'm not gonna get rid of my logo right now. But there was one down there which was literally summon Lohars, summon 30 Lohars. I was blown away by the fact that I've never summoned 30 Lohars. And so if you guys have Lohar maxed out, you probably have a decent, and you've done, you know, regular barbarian hunting during Lohar, you probably have a decent amount of these available like I do. Apparently Lilith made a change, so now you can't spam these, which kind of sucks. You can only spawn 5 at a time, so you'll see in a moment I'm about to get an error once I hit 5 of these that there are too many spammed, there are too many neutral marches that I summoned near my city, which I guess they did this to stop people from spamming Lohars for teleporting blocks. So you can see right there, once I do that, bam, I can't anymore. So if you want to get this done, every 2 hours these guys die, and then you can spawn 5 more, so 12 hours and you're done. Just remember, every time you log in, quickly put 5 out and you'll be good to go. Super easy, super simple. And of course, if you're working on your Lohar, spawn Lohars for your alliance. It'll help a lot. Something that apparently I never did. And guess what? I didn't know. Sorry. Use a peace shield for 30-day peace shield. Use 1400 hours of peace shields. Use deceptive troops for a 24-hour build thingy. Change civilizations 3 times. Change civilizations 10 times. Purchase 99 items from Alliance shop, which I've only done 33. Have about 10,000 of your units become severely wounded as a result of reinforcing an allied city. I've never had to reinforce an ally yet, but as soon as I do that, that'll be good to go. And there are so many more. The last one we are going to do right now is the last one in Adventure that I didn't do yet, which is defeat a barbarian troop located more than 200 kilometers away from your city. So let's go ahead and zoom the heck out. And see what is 200. Can we... I really don't want to go to different zones. I can do it if I want to, but I will assume that this is 200. It is 217. Perfect. And now we got to find a barbarian that will live for 4.5 hours. Fantastic. Don't hold positions. I want you to go back once you're done, and we're going to go ahead and send, I don't know, a couple of cabs. I'm not really in a hurry, so I'm just gonna go ahead and send, you know, I don't know, a Tao Tao, which has mobility on them, and let's send we can send a belly just for the S's and G's. It'll give us a little bit of boost after that to come back, but that's about that. We can send these. I don't really mind that, quite honestly. There's much more efficient ways of doing this. Sorry, I don't care. 29 minutes, go march. By the time that ends, we will have one more achievement done. Anyway, this video is already way too long, so chat, where are you guys in your achievements? Tell me what your score is right now on overall progress, and which one of these is the toughest and easiest achievement you have done. Again, leave me a comment down below. Join, of course, the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Discord. Everything is popping as of late. Thank you guys. All the descriptions are down below. Thank you to all of our members. We have 10 members on the team, including 2 Tokai members. Thank you guys very much for being members of the channel. If you guys want to be part of the members team, get some exclusive leaks and a bunch of other good stuff, click the join button down below. I'm Gekko. I'm out of here. Thank you guys very much for watching this very long video. I'll see you guys sooner rather than later. Reminder, if you guys want to stream on Friday, it would be August 9th. Leave me a comment down below. Stream, and I will maybe start an impromptu stream tomorrow. I'll see you guys sooner rather than later, or well, today. Take care. Peace.